Hey Virgo, what's happening, what's crackalackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your February 2021 reading. I hope everybody's well. If so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, these readings are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. These can resonate backwards or vice versa as well, and if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, you're more than welcome to. All that information is going to be linked down in the description box down below. But with that all being said, my beautiful Virgo gang, let's go ahead and get it cracking. And let's see what we got going on for your February 2021. Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus. Throughout February 2021. What messages do we got coming through for the Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout February 2021. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we got happening, baby. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Virgo, your overall energy is showing up as the Knight of Cups. This could be talking about forward movement in love. Maybe you want to take your love to the next level, or maybe you want to put yourself back out there to find yourself your knight and, your knight in shining armor, right? Your current energy, we have here the Page of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We have here the Lovers, and the outcome that's present for you. You got here the Fool card. So, looking at the energy provided for you so far, you could be connecting with a Gemini. You also may be dealing with an Aries as well. The Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. I think right now you want to offer yourself up to something that's better. I think you have had situations where you've been in love, but it's not the love that you genuinely know you deserve. Remember, Perks of Being a Wallflower. I don't know if anybody's read the book or watched the movie, but we accept the love we think we deserve, right? If we don't think that we deserve the most fulfilling and unconditional love, we're going to accept what we think we deserve. So for example, if you feel like you're only worthy of receiving a cup that's half empty, half full, that's what you're going to get in your love life. But if you think that you are deserving of a full-ass cup, you're going to get a full-ass cup when it comes towards love, right? So this is the energy right now where you're acknowledging, yeah, I've been in love, I've been in relationships, but I've accepted a lot of the love that I thought I deserved at the time. But now I'm starting to recognize, no, I deserve the full package. I deserve unconditional love. I deserve the full cup, right? Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, they are showing up as the Lovers. This is somebody who does feel connected to you, and they do feel like they are romantically in love with you. It could be a Gemini for some. But as for the outcome that's present, you got here the Fool card. I don't think you're happy with this love, Virgo. I mean, even looking at the Fool in this picture, the girl over here doesn't look so happy. You know, it kind of looks like she's pondering at the idea right now of walking and jumping off that cliff and starting new and starting from scratch. You know, so I kind of feel like this is showing up as you, Virgo. With this love that somebody's giving you, you kind of feel like it's not necessarily the love that makes you feel fulfilled. See what I'm saying? So this is you kind of pondering on the thought or the idea right now of jumping off that cliff and starting from scratch. Okay, so what we're going to do here, Virgo, is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look at how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout February 2021. Then I'll take a look and see how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout February 2021. I'll see where energies align, and then I'm going to see the outcome between the two of you, okay? Now, in regards to the person Virgo's dealing with, how does this individual feel towards Virgo? And what's going on with this person, please, throughout February 2021. How does the person that Virgo is dealing with feel towards Virgo? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout February 2021? Okay, so your first card out, we have here the Six of Swords. Next card out, we have here the Eight of Wands. Moving forward from that, we got here the King of Wands, we got here the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Wands. Looking at the energy so far for your person's feelings, the Six of Swords to the Eight of Wands is them still seeing a future with you, and the Eight of Wands is kind of clarifying that they still would like a future with you. So when it comes towards the person you're connecting with, right, they originally showed up as the Lovers. They love you, they care for you, they feel connected with you, and they still see a future with you. And they want to have a future with you. So the desire is there to have a future with you, Virgo, and to grow with you with the person you're dealing with. Moving forward from that, we do have here the King of Wands, and we do have here the Nine of Pentacles. The King of Wands is them wanting to take more action to make you feel confident in this relationship. I kind of think whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, is a little suspicious in the sense where they do pick up on that energy of you not really feeling totally into this. I think they realize that you do have some doubts if this relationship is the right one for you. I think they realize that you aren't all there as much as they are. I feel like they can see the lack of investment, all right? And I'm not saying that the person you're dealing with invests more, but it feels like they feel more fulfilled with this, and they can notice you're not as fulfilled. Does that make sense? I think that that's how your person's feeling here overall. They can kind of see that something's wrong right now when it comes towards the two of you being together. Moving forward from that, they have the Seven of Pentacles and they have the Queen of Wands. So with your person here, Virgo, they're trying to spark up the relationship. They want to, they feel like they do the best that they can to make you feel loved and to make you feel welcomed. They feel like they do the best that they can to show you that they're invested in you and devoted into you. And here's the thing, sometimes somebody can do as much as they can in a romantic relationship and they can feel like they're doing everything to make you happy, but sometimes that just doesn't make you happy. And that's just the truth, It doesn't mean that the person you're connecting with is a horrible person or that they treat you bad. Sometimes we can outgrow people, and sometimes we can realize we just don't mesh with them the way that we used to. And sometimes that spark can fade. So with whoever this is you're dealing with, they feel you not being as invested and they feel you not being as fulfilled more so in this relationship as they are. They can see the lack of fulfillment, all right? Moving forward into what's going on with the person Virgo's dealing with throughout February 2021. Let's have a look there. We got here the Page of Wands, we have here the Temperance, and we have here the Seven of Swords. With the Page of Wands to the Temperance, they're trying to stay very positive. I think the person you're dealing with is doing their absolute best to stay positive that, Virgo will come around, will continue to grow, this is going to work out. But at the same time, they have those thoughts at the back of their head saying, maybe Virgo's going to leave me, or maybe Virgo's going to walk away from me because maybe they're just not as happy with this relationship as I am with them. So they have those thoughts and those fears and worries, and no matter how positive they're trying to stay, they do have this gut feeling that you're just not as into this as you used to be, and the two of you are on two different levels right now. So they can see it here, and it concerns them a bit, but they're trying to stay positive. Now, in regards to what's going on with Virgo, and how Virgo feels towards the person they're dealing with, let's take a look here. How does Virgo feel towards the individual that they're dealing with, and what is going on with Virgo, please, throughout February 2021. The first card that came out, because this was a jumper, we have here the Death card. So you're feeling like things are changing. Okay. Next card out, we have here the Two of Wands. We have here the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and then the King of Cups. So looking at your energy, Virgo, the Death card to the Two of Wands. Things are changing because you don't feel security anymore. You don't feel as secure with your person like you did in your past. So if the security is gone, and for Earth signs, security is something that's incredibly important. If the security's gone, it's a little weird. I think with the Two of Wands here, this is you kind of wondering, should I stay or should I go? Because we've had a good run, and it kind of feels to me like the love that I used to have for this person was more strong than it is now. And it's kind of making you question, has my love for this relationship, has my happiness in this relationship run its course? You really feel at a conflict here in February 2021 if this person and this relationship you guys have is the right one for you. Now, keep in mind, guys, of course, this doesn't just have to be a love situation. If this is not a romantic partner you're dealing with, this could be a friendship that you may feel is running its course as well. So take it how it fits within your own personal life, okay? This may even be the passion you have for a certain type of career or a certain type of job that you feel is starting to fade as well. So, Virgo, those first two cards were strong, the Death card, the Two of Wands. I don't know if this is the same anymore. It feels like things have changed. Moving forward into your feelings, you got here the Knight of Wands and you got here the Six of Pentacles. There is a part of you that thinks, well, granted, I may not feel the most secure as I used to, and granted, I may not be as happy with this connection as I was. There is a sense of stability here. And if I walk away from that stability, am I going to be much happier starting from scratch? So I think you're a little concerned on if walking away from this relationship would do you good, because you do have the opportunity to stick around and see if more growth can come from this, and to see if you were just in a funk. You have more time to figure things out with this partnership. But the fear is what if all this time that I'm putting in figuring out if this partnership is worth it is me really wasting my time, right? I mean, if you have to question the partnership you're in, it definitely gets to a point where it kind of makes you realize, I don't know if I'm super happy with this, if I'm questioning it, and especially questioning it a lot, because I feel like this has been a pondering thought for quite some time for you. So, yeah, you would be walking away from a certain amount of stability, right? But if you're already questioning this relationship or this connection, is it something that's worth giving it a shot, or would I only be wasting my time? I feel like that's kind of the conclusion you're coming towards. Now, the last two cards we have for your feelings is going to be the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I think there's no doubt in your mind, Virgo, that you do love this individual. You definitely have love for them, but also remember there is a massive difference between being in love with somebody and having love for a specific person. I think you've gotten to that point where you realize, yeah, there's moments where I feel so in love with them, but there's moments where I feel so detached from them. And it's all happened over time, right? Knight of Pentacles. So you feel like over the time, the love there is just not as strong as it used to be. And it is something that worries you to a certain extent. So right now, it's all kind of coming down to, what love do you think you deserve? Because we accept the love we think we deserve. And if you feel like the love you're receiving from this person right now just isn't enough, it isn't unconditional, it isn't what it is that's going to fulfill you, if you feel like this love is half empty, half full, then you want to put yourself in a position to find yourself somebody who's going to give you a full cup. And as I mentioned previously, this does not mean whoever you're dealing with is treating you wrong or not giving you, enough. It doesn't mean that the person you're dealing with is not doing their best to give you enough. You see what I'm saying? Just sometimes we fall in love with people over time. You grow or outgrow them and things just aren't the same, and that's totally okay. Sometimes relationships just end because one person doesn't feel as into it as they used to, and it may not be anybody's fault why that came to an ending. So that's what I'm seeing here overall for you, okay? And of course, there may be some Virgos in the comments, by the way, that are like, well, here's X, Y, and Z, why the fuck I walked away from this person. Here's a list of reasons why, maybe some of you Virgos were dealing with a toxic situation, but as far as what I'm seeing in this tarot reading, I'm not seeing any toxicity or any negative reasons to really make you want to walk away or move on. So just keep that in mind. It could be because of toxicity, but I'm not personally seeing that. All right. Now, in regards to what's going on with Virgo throughout February 2021, let's go ahead and have a look here. We got ourselves the Ace of Swords. You got to tell your person the truth. You have here the Ten of Wands. You're not feeling very happy. You also have here the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you got to let out what you've been repressing. I think the Seven of Cups is I want to see other people. So what's going on with you in February 2021 is you telling your person the truth. No matter how scary that is, because I feel like you've repressed this for a while. I think you've repressed for a while that you want to experience a new relationship. You want to see where things go. And that's just simply that. You aren't super happy with the way that things have been. You're not feeling super fulfilled. You've been feeling half empty, half full. And it's just not something that you feel is right for you right now. So I do believe in February 2021, you're going to be expressing yourself and breaking the news to this individual that you're dealing with that you need to go out there and have other experiences and see if there is something out there that's meant for you. And of course, if you're meant to be with this person and you realize that at a later date, maybe you'll come back and ask for a second chance. But right now, with the way that you've been feeling, you feel like you need to express yourself and you feel like you need to have more experiences with new types of love and with the love that you feel you truly deserve. You need to find that unconditional, okay? In regards to where energies are aligning between Virgo and the person that they're dealing with, let's have a look here. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout February 2021, where energies aligning, please, between Virgo and the person they're dealing with. We have here the Ace of Pentacles, we have here the Justice card, and we also have here the Eight of Swords. Walking away from this is going to raise a lot of questions, and you're going to overthink the fuck out of this, Virgo, before you actually make the action to walk away from this person. But I think for you, you realize that new opportunities are going to bring in more balance. There is this anxiety and this restlessness of you staying in this relationship or in this connection with your person. There's this restlessness and anxiety of, am I making the right choice or am I making the wrong choice? I don't feel like you feel confident in your decision with being with this person. And if you're not feeling confident in being with this person, that's what's giving you all of that anxiety. That's what's giving you all this worry. I feel like you're super restless right now to put yourself out there and see if you can experience, a new lover and see if that's the right one for you. As for the overall outcome, please, between Virgo and the person that they're dealing with throughout February 2021, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the overall outcome, please, between Virgo and the person that they're dealing with? And we have here the Nine of Swords, the Chariot. Let's pull one more card. And we have here the High Priestess. It is going to concern your person. It is going to upset your person that you're walking away from this. Like I said, I think whoever you're connecting with has real and genuine love for you. I don't think they were a super bad person. I think they really care for you a lot. And I think it is going to disappoint them and upset them. But remember, we got to live our lives for our fulfillment. You know, we got to do what's going to make us happy. We got to be in vibrational resonance with what really resonates with us. And if you feel super restless in this connection right now and super unconfident being with this person, it's not going to turn into a happy, long-lasting relationship. It's going to go down into a place of unhappiness, and it may even become unhealthy, right? Because you're sticking around somebody that you don't want to be with, and then you can learn to resent them, which is something you don't want to do. So it's always better to be totally honest about your feelings, especially with a romantic partner, in the beginning stages, before it can get to a place of resentment or a place of any level of toxicity. So Virgo, it's a big choice, but it's a choice that I think you're willing to make. I think you have to be honest here, and I think you're going to be honest. You know, the Chariot card here, the High Priestess, your intuition is screaming, I need to go out there and see if I can find a full cup. Even though this person is giving me all that they can, okay? Which I believe they are. You feel like it's not that full cup kind of love you need. And it's sad, you know? It's sad to hurt another person. It's sad to walk away from a relationship that you were comfortable in for a while. But you guys have to have this experience. And I want you to know it's okay to have this experience. It is okay, Virgo, to walk away from this connection, to go out there and to give it a shot and see if you find that full cup of love. It is okay for you to do that. And even though it's scary and even though it's, you know, uncomfortable, get comfortable being uncomfortable and go out there and have the experience, you know? You guys got to go out there and figure your shit out, because you're not going to figure out any of your shit while staying here, you know? So I feel like you've been getting that intuitive pull and that intuitive nudge to go and to set yourself free. And I know that it's been hard for you and I know that you've been overthinking it. But if anything, this is the reading of confirmation that's going to tell you, Virgo, go set yourself free right now and go see if you find that person that makes your life, you know, sparkle. Go find that person that makes your life exhilarating. Go find that person that you could say, this is true unconditional love. I'm so in love with this individual. I can't wait to marry them and have, like, you know, 5 children with them, right? Okay, maybe not 5 kids. That's a lot. But you see what I'm saying? Go find that person who you feel is like, wow, this is who I'm meant to be with. And not for nothing too. If you put yourself back out there and you recognize, wow, I walked away who I was meant to be with, you may have that second opportunity to reconcile with them in the future anyways, right? So you got to go with what feels right, baby. And whatever feels right, you got to take that action. And what's feeling right now, I think, is for you to set yourself free. So give yourself that chance, guys. I think it's going to be within your best interest, okay? And keep in mind as well, guys, readings do resonate backwards or vice versa. So this could be the other way around. So keep that in mind as well for the cross watchers that are watching, okay? Because I know the cross watchers are watching. They're always watching, baby. All right, so Virgo, I love you guys so much. It's a big decision, but you're going to be able to pull through with it. You got to do what's going to make your life happy. What you got to do what's going to make yourself happy, okay? That's what's really important. So go out there and find your Prince Charming, okay? And if you realize this person was your Prince Charming all along, I think they will be awaiting you in their chariot. I think everything will be okay. All right, Virgo, much love to you guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Of course, if this resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your February 2021, and I'll catch you guys in your next video. Much love, my Virgo gang, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Take care, guys.